don't give a about you. They'll send your dumb ass off.
Rest in peace to neighborhood Nipsey. Yeah. It's for the Bloods and the Crips. First you gotta realize you black. Get your money, man.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just going to the store for my mama. They started laughing. The first time I had a gun put on me, they left me alone. But it was in Chelsea Plaza, you know what I'm saying? I was just a little dude going to the store for my mama. But they was just trying to joke on me, trying to scare me. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I find myself to be the same nigga that the same shit people did to me, I find myself doing shit like that. That's why, you know, you find yourself going to try to scare somebody with a gun when you're younger. When you first get a gun, you feel like you got this power, you want to scare. You ain't gonna hurt nobody, but you just want to let them know, I'll fuck you up. Yeah, now what's up?
I'll take care of business.
You think you tough, but now I'll make you tough for real, man. I mean, but when somebody do it to you, then it's easy to do it to somebody else. You feel me?
I feel you.
Like people beating you up. Like I used to get bullied and shit in school back in the day, and like other people.
I was too.
Shit, I used to get bullied like a motherfucker. Eventually, I got tired of being bullied and shit. And then I tried to bully people, and I was realizing that ain't right because I didn't feel good when people did. I didn't feel good when people did it to me. Right. So when I finally did get tough enough to start flexing on my bullies and said, "Fuck you, pussy, you ain't about to be beating me every day."
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
You might have picked on me then, but pick on me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a whole different story.
Eventually, boy, you get tired of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the same reason that people that can't handle. I feel like bullies made me tough. I don't have no problem with the people that used to bully me, because I'm like, they ain't gonna do shit to me today. You feel me? But right. I also feel like, shit, people bully on people because they really get their own issues and they just prey on the weak. You know, when you in an environment like the hood, people prey on the weak all the time. If you ain't ready for this shit, boy, then you gonna get got. I heard.
I heard that's true.
Man, it is true, very true. Look, my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off. Hey, let me get the light, man. Which one of y'all got a lighter?
Here we go. Where's my lighter at?
Hey, that song I was playing though, that police brutality song I was just playing.
Yeah, that was tight. Wasn't that called Clean?
Clean.
That was a banging beat, man. That was a
Yeah,
banging beat.
I'm about to
from the subject, what you said, from the beat,
being back
from your
with
voice.
the team, we working on the album right now. So shoot, I can't get y'all a date right now because we still in the process of working on it, but it's coming.
I hear you. Okay.
We got one of the best producers on it. We had Mr. LeGrand on it. He got some of the cold beats. And man, he been sending us stuff back. It sounded good. And a lot of the songs that they heard in the movie, it's gonna be on the album too. So what's up with it, man? Ask your questions, man. I'm going to cut today. I'm all over it.
All right, thank you, sir.
Now I get my BZ. We smoking on the finest crops available. This is mine on my mind, and I'm ready for whatever you say.
If you were a gangster or grew up a gangster, would you have made this movie? If you didn't come from that environment, would you have made a different kind of style of movie? Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah,
that is a good fucking question. I like that fucking question. I would have to say I don't really know. Because I don't know what it's like being on the other side of the board, not growing up how I grew up. The reason why I made this movie, because a lot of people stay away from like gang banging. I mean, the first time I ever saw gang banging in a movie, and all the hood movies I watch, you can go to YouTube, you can watch all these other hood movies. They stay away from like using colors and gang banging, actual Christian Bloods and shit, right? But I was just like, man, why are we staying away from this shit? This shit is the reality of the neighborhoods we live in. If I can go to Texas and it's Rolling Sisters there, it's Inglewood Family, it's Treetops, it's all kind of different gangs there. If I can go to Arkansas and they gang banging in Arkansas. If I can go to Chicago, they gang banging. If I go to St. Louis, they gang banging. So why am I gonna sit here and stay away from the reality of what's going on in our neighborhoods? You wanna hit this shit? That's why I just wanted. I chose to talk about the gangs, but if you see in the movie, it really just started over some bullshit. It wasn't like me and Geez are tripping over. It's all about the person that my character boy gave the money to, and he didn't pay the money back. You know, it ain't really about the Cripple Blood stuff. But you know what? That could really become a war and get violent when you have people from both sides of it. I mean situations like not that I don't know what's going on with other rappers or in other towns are going on, but I mean situations like with Mo3 or Young Beezy, I'm like, you gotta understand people got gangs and backgrounds behind them that it can get deadly. I can't move every shooter in the street. I don't know who wanna do something in the name of what, but I might not have sent that. They could just be moving off the street from their Fifth Street and they feel like you violated something that we did over here. So it ain't like Giza will put out everything, but you know what? We still stand with our people. So even when it's right or wrong, I mean, I don't know how many lives niggas you gotta ride on the lot. So I'm like, I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to get everybody riled up to start gang banging and blood and crip and start set tripping with each other again. Really what I'm trying to do is, how did I get real bloods and crips to work together in the movie? Because they have history.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, they got history. I mean,
because people who don't know, they think that Bloods can't hang with Crips and Crips can hang with Bloods. So when you put that together, that's
it used
pretty.
to be like that though.
That's pretty cool.
It used to really be like that though.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, you couldn't go to other people's neighborhoods, you couldn't even visit other people because your own family. So say your cousin lived over there, you a Blood or you a Crip, and your cousin, he lives in the Blood or Crip neighborhood. He ain't even no gangbanger. But he just lives in the neighborhood that you can't even go visit your own boy family member because that's the enemy neighborhood.
So that's basically like law when it comes to the street.
It used to be law. Kansas City is different though.
That's what I heard.
In Kansas City, it used to be like that in Kansas City though too, right?
That's what I heard.
It used to be like that, like, I mean, late when gangbanging started in 1985, when crack came alive and gangbanging was still in the 90s, when gangbanging was really at its height, in certain neighborhoods, like where I live at now, I don't want to let people know, like, where I live at, I'm just saying I live in a Crip neighborhood. I couldn't even go to the store where I used to work in this store. Well, I couldn't do that back in the day because I wouldn't even try to stop at this store to get a pack of Swishers. It was all 4 trade Crips over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's how it used to be. But now it's love. Now I'm just more real nigga activity and gang banging. As far as I'm not active, I'm a Blood, but I'm not actively gang banging.
So you're not doing what they call dirt.
I'm not actively gang banging. Nobody know. I'm trying to do no dirt period anyway. So yeah, I'm on a life where I'm trying not to be all my money legal, man. It shouldn't be that they come take away from me because I ain't doing shit.
So they can't stereotype you.
Right. I mean, like I said in Clean, I'm clean. If you run my name right now, my name is Clean. So I'm blessed. My mama boy had to fight. We'll get a lawyer for me when we were stolen cars back in the day. Stupid shit we used to do, bro. But now I can say if the police run my name right now, my guns are legit, my name is legit. And I ain't, boy, no, I'm not on your police files or your crime records.
And I bet they don't like that too much, do they?
A lot of people that boy been through what I've been through, I mean, if you legal and you legit, you should be proud of that shit. A lot of people, they want to talk about how many cases they got and all the work they put in, and they got my file, and nah, man, I'm happy they ain't got my file, because we did some shit.
So basically what you're telling the audience, they can stereotype you, but once they find you and get you, they can't get nothing on you because you are clean.
I'm clean. I'm Mr. Clean. I am the Mr. Clean.
Nice.
I should shave my head off.
Oh, no, don't do that, Jared.
For real, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Clean.
All right, so
Then
what made
Malcolm Randall was a gangster. I look like Malcolm Randall. I'm gonna shave my head bald. I'm Mr. Clean.
So you can be like
I'm Mr.
we won't
Clean.
mention his name.
So I am clean. I can be really Mr. Clean. If you look up my record, tell the police you shouldn't pull me over because I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
But you know they're going to because it's KC. That's what
They do it all the
KC
time. They do it all the time.
Fuck.
But there's some good cops out there. It's cool.
I haven't met one yet, but I mean, you know, I'm
I
on
met
the street, so I wouldn't know.
I met some. Some of them let me go.
The people that you chose to be in this movie, what made you bring those certain people in your movie?
Man.
Was there a certain thing, or was it just
You know who picked the cast in my movie?
who's that?
God.
Okay, gotta give praise to God.
God picked the cast in my movie. I just didn't know these guys were that good. I didn't even know. I believe in my team. They were my team. I knew these guys had my back. I mean, like for instance, like when Todd, he was doing camera work on the movie, and when I asked him to do some acting, he was like, man, if you want me to, but I hadn't expected to do acting. I expected to do camera work today, you know what I'm saying? But he said, you was the team. And he said, hey, I'm going to do whatever you need me to do. And I said, hey, man. He said, what you want me to do? I said, I want you to play the clock. He said, man, fuck, dude. He said, fuck, man, I don't want to play no cop. So he was like, what you want me to do? So he put on the bull, my bro, D, Bad Boy D, Brother D, he came through with the costume and tie, put it on. It's like Law and Order, just like when we were watching cops. We were watching cop shows and shit. I done play cops too, you know what I'm saying? I love acting, so I actually play cops myself. So I wasn't asking Todd to do nothing that I hadn't actually did myself. But his performance was so great. I said, man, it was actually a music video, and I was like, man, let's make a short film. You know, long story short. And D, who plays the main character, he always had my back. And then I had to go to my brother Geese, and I had to show him that it was some real serious stuff. Cause when he came through to support me, that was like getting the biggest actor I could get. When I got Geese, and I knew I had Todd's performance, and I had Geese, and I had everybody, the whole cast. Then I went to get Lil Mike. Well, Lil Mike, because that's my cousin for real, you know what I'm saying? He said he got me. I said, man, we got a movie. That's like I said, God brought me the cast. And then just kind of came together like that.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I never do that. So, this probably gonna be the easiest Q&A I'm gonna ask you. But I mean, just basically, how named Dirty Brown? I'm kind of curious on that.
Dirty Brown?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's really, I start calling myself Dirty Brown. I'm gonna tell y'all something, so y'all getting something a lot. So, my cousin name is Lil Dirty, right?
Okay.
And my cousin, he's like 2 years older than me, right? So I used to run with him all the time, right? He started gangbanging before I even decided to join the gang, right? With my cousin, he wear glasses. You might think he's like the geeky type of dude, light-skinned dude. He's tough as a motherfucker, man. Dude is tough as a motherfucker, right? So even though he's a couple years older than me, I never really, you know what I'm saying? But I took a little dirty from him. I took that dirty off of there, and my last name Brown, and I kind of put the Dirty Brown together. So it's like me and my cousin used to be so tight. We were like brothers. We were more like brothers than cousins. And even though he out doing whatever he doing today, I always wanted to take his name with me. You know what I'm saying?
So the Dirty was basically an inside thing between you and your
for my cousin
family.
Sean. Shout out to Sean Slaughter.
Okay.
That's Slaughter, you know what I'm saying? Sean Slaughter, really, that's where I got the Dirty. I took his name because I was like, we were so tight. Even though he was doing different stuff in life, I feel like I wanted to take his Dirty with me and then put my last name on it, and then I'm Dirty Brown. You know?
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
I never tell nobody exactly, because it's a lot of reasons people call me Dirty Brown now, but hey.
Yeah, well, you know, game member before you quit doing dirt. I mean, when you started saying, you know, fuck it, I'm done.
Like I said, man, I'll probably start gang banging.
When you quit doing dirt?
Honestly, when I start gang banging, I probably start gang banging my freshman year of high school. My freshman year, I had G14, freshman or some shit like that. I didn't never want to gang bang before that. I always thought it more about, like, hey, my life, my future. I always felt like, I grew up in Wyandotte. When I grew up in Wyandotte County, they used to call that shit crime dot. So it's like a tough motherfucking area. When you come out of crime dot, shit, I be like, man, I just want to get out this motherfucker. The people I beef with and I gang bang with, like, live a block away from me. So it's like, it's so small, you really can't run nowhere in Wyandotte when you beefing with somebody. You gotta fight. You gotta stay.
So they're gonna know where you are wherever you go. You can't run away from your issues there.
Yeah, for real, man.
Okay.
For real. You ain't lying. You cannot run away from your issues in Wyandotte. I mean, shout out to my KC Mo, cause man, these some real niggas over here. These niggas done held down these blocks, but I'm talking about real niggas know when you get confrontation with niggas can be close. You can go to the same clubs and the same gas stations to eat at the same places as the people you got beef with, you know what I'm saying? But why that's so small, you always gonna run into your enemy. I mean, I had problems with somebody right across the street from me. We good friends now. We was good friends before we had the problems, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Mike Shaw. But I'm just saying that's how close the Big B and wound up. They only a block away. We can pull up on them, they can pull up on us at any time. You don't know who gonna pull up shooting, or we just gonna get hyped up and go over there shooting.
I understand.
Feel me? Hey,
Yeah.
man. Hey, some blunts over there, roll up some shit, man. Roll
You
up
can
blunt.
roll a
Don't
blunt,
fuck it
dog.
up. Don't
Come on,
fuck it
man.
up.
Just roll a blunt.
You fuck it up, boy. Look, everybody in the whole world's gonna know.
Everybody
you
gonna know you fucked
We
up
on
the blunt.
camera right now, you know what I mean?
In Kansas, what state are you from? I mean, what block did you come from?
Yeah. It's nickel nuts, man.
What's nickel nut mean?
Fish Street. Fish Street. We got nuts and we from the nickel. So
So it's like your man nuts.
let me tell you, I
from too.
mean, see, if I give y'all too much history, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that can speak on this more better than I can.
Yeah, I don't wanna do that.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, because you know what? I know the foundation of it. So y'all gonna get the inside story. If I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it all. OG Amos. Amos is Acton Park blood. He's Acton's Park blood. He's Acton Park blood. And it should be his birthday hung out in Clan Park. All the bloods hung out in Clan Park. Over in Kansas, right?
Oh, I thought you meant John Golden Park.
No, Clan Park. It's right off it's like off of 27th Street right now. You can go to Clan Park right now. They be having lots of events there and doing stuff right now and stuff to say. But the Bloods used to hang out back there.
That gang banging ain't no gang banging. Them don't give a about you. They'll send your dumb ass off. No.